Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, The Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Now for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
A lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan here, and we are getting ready to start the seventh grade. Now I got seventh grade. I did 7th and 8th grade basketball last night, so now I got 7th grade. We're getting ready to start the JV volleyball game against Payson Seymour, and I think, are they Tigers? Payson Seymour Tigers? Maybe? I'm not for sure. Indians. Right. Payson Seymour Indians, because if I read the back of their shirts, that's what it says, Beth. Anyway, we're getting ready to do the Scranton Heating and Cooling, brought to you by the Comfort Man. Call them at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. And keys to the game. And that's sponsored by Country Financial, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. Keys to the game, Beth, what we've been talking about, I think ever since we started volleyball, talking is the most important thing. When you don't talk, the balls fall between you, or you got two players on the ground, so I've decided that that's starting to become my number one thing, is if we're not talking, we're not playing right. We're not playing as a team, and we're supposed to be a team. Yes. The next big thing is our points from serves. We have to get the serves over. We have to get them in bounds, and we have to make sure we return the ball back. So serves are very important, along with the talking. Is there anything else you can think of, Beth, that's
my
important?
biggest thing is communication, that the girls are not talking, and I know it's hard for them to talk with that mask on, so they need to learn to be more vocal, be louder.
But you know what, Beth? I've heard all these girls, and I know they can talk loud.
I know they can.
Oh, yes, they can.
Yes.
So I know I've heard them,
Yes.
especially my daughter. She usually screams at me a lot,
Yeah.
but that's okay. I scream back.
But missed serves is huge. And
Yes.
when you get to high school, there should be no reason that you can't get that ball over the net.
That's right. And it seems like here lately, the last few games, I know the girls are getting tired. They're playing 3 and
6 days a week.
Yes,
They
and I know
practice
they're getting
games.
tired.
Yes.
But players that usually don't miss are missing. Or if they don't get it over, they're hitting way out of bounds.
Yes.
So they don't have their control. And I think I still feel that a lot of it's because they're getting tired. I'm tired. I've been broadcasting probably 3 or 4 nights a week, and I know I'm getting tired, so I know they got to. Of course, they're 3 times younger than I am, but it's okay.
And then just the schedule of everything this year is just very tiring on the kids.
Well, and Steve and I have talked about that a lot, how we are doing as many games in 6 months
6
that
weeks.
than we do. Well, no, I meant like considering all the games that we've
all
done.
sports.
All the sports.
Okay.
6 months compared to all school year.
School year, yes.
You know, I mean, usually
It's
there's
back
kind
to back
of
to back, and you don't have
right.
any little time, no downtime for the kids to
exactly.
just relax.
So, you know, we're pushing these kids a little harder right now, you know, which once again, I'm glad that we're able to do this. I'm glad that they're finally letting people in to see it, but I'm still glad that we're able to be here and bring it to you for the ones that can't. And once again, if the internet goes out, I'm sorry. I've tried talking to Nick and Steve about it, and it's just the school from the gym with all the metal that's in here. It's just a bad connection, and it keeps cutting in and out. Some weeks, you know, we may not have it at all, but then, you know, all week it's been bad. So, but okay, that was our Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame, and that was our Country Financial keys to the game. We're going to take a few more commercial breaks. I'm going to try to get the lineup sponsored by DOT Transportation, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for DOT Transportation. DOT offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time DOT driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for DOT and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the DOT blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan, and we're back with you. We're getting ready to start the JV girls volleyball against Payson Seymour Indians. I said it wrong earlier. I couldn't remember what they were. And I have the lineups. There's a number that she's a starter, but I don't have her name. Oh, here. Beth is going to help me out here pretty soon. Okay, so anyway, I have help me, Beth.
Yes, ma'am.
Peyton Stupski. I don't know. Stupasky.
We have her marked out. She marked her out, so she must not be here this evening.
Okay. Okay. Well, good. I couldn't say her name anyway. Okay. So, and then we have Whipple, we have Gilmore, we have Chatton, Boss, and Bingham, and then Bingham. And who did we decide 17 is?
She still doesn't have a 17.
Right down.
Oh, there it is. Maggie Stanford.
Maggie okay, so instead of a 2, that's a 17.
Yep.
Okay.
Emily Mock. She's got more people added here, too.
Okay. Okay. So that's your starters for the Indians. For the Lady Hornets, we have Houston, Boylan, Gallagher, Dunlap, Fink, and Schimpf, with Craven being the libero. And Payton was supposed to have been the libero. It looks like, who are they saying? So now it is Emily Walker. See, I don't have her name either. Okay, so number 1 is, what's it say? Emily Mock. Emily Mock. And we decided 17 was Stanford. Okay. 28 was Bingham, which we've got Bingham. And Chatham is 16, which we got Chatham. Okay.
16.
Okay, so I think I have the order here, and I hope it's right. So we can get the right names for the Payson Seymour Indians out there to you. Thank you for our viewers that are out there right now. We're getting ready to start our first match, and that was Bingham back to serve, and right away they got 1 point. So you put it, with whoever's serving. Yep. So that was Bingham's first serve, and it's Hannah Bingham. So the Cass Communication scoreboard, we're 0-1. Okay. Oh, and see right there, I think we need over Craven. Good job, Craven. Okay. Bingham. Over.
Craven. Boylan. Schimpf. And right over the net to Gallagher, Boylan, and Gallagher.
Okay, 28 is Bingham, and it's over by Stanford. And I need to get this better. And it was out of bounds, so it is 1-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard now. We have a lot of girls on here, but some of them aren't even here. So, okay, so that was Mock over to Bingham, over to Stanford. Okay, Bingham. And Stanford missed. She couldn't quite get it over, but that ball was hit a little too close to the net for her to try to dig it out. So 2-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Did you mark anything here?
Yeah. Because, okay.
Did we get a play here?
Yeah. Yep. Because none of us served it. Okay. Okay. Bingham. Boylan. Gallagher. To Mock. Bingham. And over by Stanford. Oh, just we couldn't quite coming up with it. 2-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. I'm going to make me a little cheat sheet here. Stanford's back to serve. Okay, Boylan, Schimpf, Stanford, Bingham, over to Chatham. Gallagher over. Oh, and she found the perfect spot, and she laid that right there in front of Voss. Okay.
Carly Gallagher is up to serve. And Payson hits it out, so that's a point for Carly.
Okay, so it's 4-2. Yep, on the Cass Communication scoreboard. I'm doing a little cheat sheet, so.
Carly gets it over. And right on the other side of the net, and Dunlap dives and misses. But good try.
Okay. So now I got a cheat sheet going on here now, so I can read the girls' name. There's too many names on there. I'm getting messed up. Okay, back to serve for Payson Seymour's Chatham. Dunlap. Oh, couldn't quite get it over. Okay, so it's 5-4. First time that Payson. Oh, it's 4-4. He'd already changed it before. I looked up there. 4-4. Chatham
Over to Craven.
Dunlap. Over girls.
There
we go. And that was Bingham, and that was back over by Gilmore.
Dunlap.
And Gilmore had that over, so now it is 5-4 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, and that is Payson's first lead of the game so far. And we have Chatton back to serve.
Center court to Craven, over to Boylan, and Schiff hits it.
Good job.
Nice job.
She put it, Steve's new saying, Beth, is
yes,
she hit it where they ain't.
Yes.
So it's 5-5 now on the Cass Communications scoreboard with
Jalen.
Shemp back to serve. Bingham over to Voss, and it was just barely in. I think it hit that corner. So the rotation, we got number 8 coming in, which is Whipple. And she's back to serve. She come in for Gilmore. Deep serve, Dunlap. Houston, good job by Houston. Bigman.
Tapped over. And
in the net.
Dunlap.
Okay, what's going on? Okay, I'm not for sure what happened there. But Whipple still back to serve. It is 7-5 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Dunlap, Boylan, back to Dunlap.
Nice spot.
Oh,
nice spot.
That one's hard to recover because she was on the floor and it was going right to her feet where she was laying, and you can't just step on them.
Step on, nope.
Okay, 7-6 on the Cass Communications scoreboard with Fink serving. Bingham over to Voss.
Net. Oh.
Okay. And that is a point for them, so it's 8-6 now on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And that's going to put Mock back to serve for Payson Seymour. Okay, Mock. She just got that barely over. Dunlap. Boylan back to Dunlap. Bingham over to Voss.
And it's out.
Way too hard for Voss. She just needs to bring that down a little bit. Okay, so that puts Dunlap back to serve.
Nice
serve by Dunlap. Bingham, and that was over by Stanford.
Oh.
And the two girls went up to block, and it just went right over their fingertips, and she put it where they ain't. It's 8-8 on the Cass Communications scoreboard with Dunlap still serving. Nice serve. Bingham over to Stanford. Good job by Craven. Oh, darn it. Okay. There that happened was Houston was trying to get out of the way of Boylan, and they just kind of ran into each other, so Boylan couldn't get to it. Okay, that's putting Voss back to serve. Craven couldn't come up with it. Okay, so it's 10-8 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Okay, with Voss still serving. We got to get it over. That's our third hit. Good job. Okay, so that was Mock to Bingham, over to Chatham.
Boylan, and Gallagher.
And that was Voss to Bingham to Stanford, and way too. She's getting it pretty hard there. She needs to just bring it down. Okay, 10-9 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, still in favor of Payson Seymour. Houston's back to serve.
Good serve.
Okay, and that was Mock. Bingham. And that was Chatton. And she put it, she had a good spike. That was a good spike. And then we're kind of hard to come up with. 14's back in the game, Gilmore, and she came in for Whipple. Bingham back to serve. In the net. Yep, we're going to call her in the net. Oh, it was a lift. Actually, a lift. Okay, so that puts Boylan back to serve. Good serve. Good serve. Okay. Mock, Bingham. And that was Gilmore. We just couldn't quite come up with it. Gilmore's a hard hitter. And it's either going to be in or it's going to be way out. Stanford's back to serve for Payson. Boylan just was not squared when she went for that ball. Her shoulder kind of dropped and that took it to the left. I'm learning this, Beth. I'm learning.
You're doing good.
Stanford still serving. It's 13-10 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, Boylan. There she was more square. To Schimpf. Bingham. And that was Whipple.
Craven, Boylan, and Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Hits, and they block it. Back to Gallagher, Boylan, and
Good
Schimpf.
job. And
Nice
Schimpf
job.
just kind of,
Way to
it was
fight.
right above the net, and she just kind of tapped it over. That was perfect. Okay, so Mock come back in for Stanford.
Put it where they ain't.
Put it where they ain't. That's right.
Hope
Steve would
there's
be
no
so proud.
teachers listening to
I
us.
know. Gallagher serving. And Whipple. And then that was over to Gilmore. Let's see. I want to know some of these. Okay, Stanford's a freshman. Whipple's a freshman. Gilmore's a sophomore. Chatham's a freshman. Voss is a sophomore. Bingham is a freshman. So see, Stanford, I don't know what she is. Oh, she's a freshman. Okay, and that's Chatham. Dunlap. Oh, good save. Good save by the Hornets. And that was Mock, Bingham. And that's over to Gilmore. And Gilmore's a sophomore. That's the reason why she's got some strength up there. She's a sophomore. Okay, so 16-11 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And we have Chatham up to serve. Lakin, Chatham. Oh, and she knew she messed up.
Yep.
She was trying to set it, and she yelled out when she did it. So, okay, Houston's back in the game for Craven. So we have Houston, Dunlap, and Fink in the front row. We have Schimpf, Boylan, and Gallagher in the back row. And then we have, let's see, we have Gilmore, Mock, Bingham, Voss. Could not quite come over with it. She was frustrated with herself. Okay, that's 16-13 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, and that's putting Schimpf back to serve and could not. See, that's what I talk about serves. I meant we need these points right now.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see.
And that's part of confidence,
Whipple,
too.
yes. Whipple is coming in for Gilmore for Payson. So Whipple's up to serve.
And she is a freshman.
Okay.
She has a good serve, I believe.
Yeah, Dunlap, Houston.
Oh, she
Good
meant
job
to tap it over and couldn't quite get it.
And they're going to call somebody in the net over here. Or was that 4 hits?
That was 4.
Okay. Shoo. I thought Houston was in the net, so
Nope.
that's why I was like, ooh. Bingham. Over to
And taps it over.
Whipple.
Oh, that time they were in the net.
Yeah. Okay, so Fink's still serving. Is this her second serve?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 17-15 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And that was Whipple, Boylan, Mock, Bingham, and that was Voss, and that was a hard hit. But she hit it where we ain't. So that one would have been kind of hard. We were all a little farther forward than backwards. Mock to serve for Payson Seymour. Boylan, Dunlap, Bingham, Stanford couldn't quite come up with it. I think she was a little too far back for that spike. Okay, we have Dunlap to serve. It's 18-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And that was Mock over to Whipple.
Houston, Craven, and Boylan got it.
In.
Yeah.
That was in. Yes.
There you go. Nice.
I was going to say that was in.
Susie was going to stand up.
I was. Because
What?
they start saying something that
Now
they
changed
changed
it?
they changed the call.
What's up with that?
They changed the call. Wow. 19-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Okay, Boylan. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. Okay, 20-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Okay, and this is Voss back to serve. Dunlap back to Craven. Voss there again. Okay, we should be coming back, folks. Boylan back to serve. Oh, nice serve. Bingham.
They set it over.
Fink. Boylan. Shemp. Mock. Bingham to Gilmore and is blocked. Or did it hit the net and come back?
I was looking at my paper. I didn't see that part.
We're going to call a timeout, and that's by Payson Seymour, so we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker.
This is Susie Houston. We went ahead and just decided we were going to come back because we didn't want to miss anything.
This is Brandon Kindhart.
Sorry. Okay, so it's 22-19. Payson Seymour is still ahead. Let's see. We have Whipple coming in to the game, and she replaced Voss. We have Boylan back to serve.
Oh,
and see, and that's what I say.
She always gets one a night.
Yep, and serves are so important. Okay, we have Stanford back to serve for Payson. Kind of glad to get her off the front row. She's doing a good job up there.
Craven wasn't quite squared up
She's
and headed off to the
even
right.
a good server, so where can we put her? She's doing a good job. Stanford's doing a good job.
She's a freshman, so she's got a lot of time to grow.
And that's what I'm looking at, some of these girls, and most of them are freshmen. And look,
Yes.
I meant their height and
Nice job,
everything.
Craven.
Okay, Bingham. Then over by Gilmore, Dunlap, Boylan, Gallagher. And that was saved by Whipple. Back over by, I don't even have an 18. Oh, that's because it's 16. That was Chatham. So, okay. So that was the first game, okay? And I'm not going to go to commercial. So we're going to do, we are going to do like Yingling and Nissen Insurance, Agency 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, call 217-773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. I think, Beth, you got some stats for us?
Bingham had one ace, and that was it.
Okay. Do we have any points from serves? She hasn't been keeping track of that.
I just got fired after
I'm going
my
to
first
fire
time.
her. But I'm going to wait until after Varsity's done, and then we'll fire her. Anyway,
Thanks,
we'll
Susie.
come up with that. But anyway, that was a really good game, first game. So Hornets, I hope they're going to come back stronger. I do know that Bingham is their setter, and Stanford has done a lot of kills, and Gilmore and Chatham has done a lot of kills. So them are the three that we got to kind of watch and be ready and prepared for them. But we've had a lot of good digs. We just need to get better on our serves. we talked better tonight. So,
We didn't
you know,
collide.
right. We've got to keep talking to pull this second game off, so that way we can play a third one. So that was Keys to the Game by Country Financial. Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. Breaking the Action right now is sponsored by Dot Transportation, where they're hiring full-time and part-time truck drivers with flexible schedules. Contact our Dot Transportation hiring team today at 217-773-9463. And once again, I apologize for the internet kicking out here and there. I'm trying to stay on top of it so we don't miss much. But hopefully while I'm doing that, Beth keeps continuing talking so you still get play-by-play. You just won't see it. So we'll keep trying to bring that to you as much as we can. We're getting ready to start the second game. And it looks like we still have all our starters. So we have Stanford out there, Gilmore, Chatham, Voss, Bingham, Mock, and Whipple, except Whipple just went out because Mock came in. It's going to be our serve. Boylan's back to serve. Good deep serve. Bingham over to Chatham. And Craven, the one thing that I noticed just then is she was her body was pointing the way the ball went. So she needs to square her body up. Yep. So Bingham's back to serve. Dunlap, Boyland, Craven. Good job getting it back over. That was Mock, Bingham, and Stanford. Schimpf, Mock, Bingham, and she's coming over to Chatham. And we had a good... See, they didn't talk, so they collided into each other, but they still was able to save the ball. Dunlap. And that's Gallagher. Schimpf
taps it over.
Yep. Then we have Whipple. Then we have Chatham. Got a good volley going on right now. Mock, Bingham, over to Chatham.
Hit the net and drops.
She hit the net, and it dropped right where we ain't. Okay, Bingham's second serve. So, yep, perfect.
I might get hired this time.
Craven, I might hire you back. Schimpf just over, but Stanford was able to pull it out.
Girls talk.
Okay, yep, because there was no communication right there. So Dunlap and Craven, or Gallagher, both went for the ball, and then so we didn't come up with it. Dunlap, Boylan, Craven, Stanford, Bingham, Stanford, out of bounds. That's out. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. And I was going to give her my glasses, but she's got some on.
She's got some on.
Never mind. Okay.
Give her two. I have a pair too.
Bingham.
We could share both of ours.
Yeah. Bingham back. And that was not touched. Thank you. Yep. Oh my gosh. I could be bad tonight. Okay, it's 4-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard in favor of Payson Seymour. Gallagher back to serve. Okay. Need to get our serves. Okay, there we go. Okay, Bingham. Over to Chatham. Boylan. Schimpf. Bingham. Mock. To Chatham.
Good job, Craven.
Bingham. Over to Gilmore. Don't see very many hits back over from Gilmore.
Oh.
Okay, that was Mock. Bingham. This is Stanford, and she put it where we wasn't. She put it where we ain't.
That's another thing that bothers me is when the girls just stick their arm out.
Yeah.
That's a bad
Move
habit
your body.
to get into.
Move that
your
body.
feet.
Yep. Okay, so this puts Mock back on the line. It's 5-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard, and she could not come up with the serve. So that gives us the point. It's 5-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. That's putting Schimpf back to serve. Houston's back in the game. There we go. Okay, Bingham. And Chatham.
She just went squared up.
Yep. Shemp's going back out and Craven's coming back in. This is putting Chatham back to serve. And she's a good little server. Dunlap, Boylan. Oh, we got to talk, girls. We've got to talk. Yeah, because they two just literally just went right into each other. Chatham, second serve. Boylan, Houston, Dunlap. Timeout. Good call.
Good call.
Good call. So we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Hart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets.
Okay, we're back. We have Chatham back to serve. Dunlap. Boylan couldn't quite come up with it. Okay, so that puts Chatham back at the line again. We're at 9-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard in favor of Payson Seymour. Gallagher, Boylan, Bink, Bingham, and that is Whipple.
Oh, good job, Kira. Boylan and back to Kira. Oh.
Darn it.
Tried to hit it and couldn't quite get it past the top of the net.
See, like in them, I still haven't figured out. I don't know if the set wasn't high enough, if she was higher than the ball, and that's why it came down into the net. Still haven't figured that one out yet.
Some of it's timing, and that just takes its practice.
Yep, and that was off the fingertips of Craven, so she's bringing Sears in.
That was off the tips of Dunlap.
Who did I say?
Craven.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay.
Gosh darn it. Off the fingertips.
There's 12 peoples right there that
Dunlap.
you have to remember their names just split second.
Houston. Okay. Off the fingertips of Houston that time. Okay. Come on, girls. We got to get to talking. 12-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Chatham is still back to serve.
I think we just need to be moving our feet.
Yeah.
It's like we have
Craven, Dunlap,
Boylan,
Houston. Way too hard. But it was a good try. Okay. Come on, girls.
She's got 6 points so far.
And it's 13-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
That's a good serve.
Okay.
Yep, we got to move our feet.
Yes, we need to move our feet. We need to talk. We're down and they're down.
Yeah,
so
we need our bench.
Chatham. A lot of times
cheering our team on.
Chatham still serving. Okay. Gallagher.
It's way out to the bleachers.
Okay.
We need to settle down and we need to get to cheering.
Yep. Okay. And this is her 6th point in a row. 7th, 8th. 8 once again. And she's just a hard server. I mean, it's just.
Boylan and they tap it right back over.
They did, and they put it where we ain't. 16-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. She is just a solid hitter. Chad in there, serving.
Back in.
What is she, Chatham? She's a freshman. So look at that. I mean,
yeah.
You know, look at them serves though. They're just straight and solid. And we are having a bad night. But you know,
that's 10.
Sometimes I don't know, like in a situation like this, they're down, their heads are down, you know, they're just,
yeah, that's why I said
they've lost their spirit right now, and we need to come back and, but it's hard. You know, they got practice and they have games 5 nights a week.
Off the fingertips of Dunlap.
Yep, and she just came back into the game, and them serves just, yeah. And coach told her, if you have to put your fingertips up that high, live it
Let
to
it
the
go
back row.
Yep.
Okay, over.
No communication there.
Nope.
So that's another thing the girls need to learn, which I'm glad that Grace is doing it. She hits it high up into the air so somebody can get under that ball.
Yep, 19 to 2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Chatting once again. I meant we're just not, we're down and we're not
Marcy Frank in,
Marcy
and Camry
and
Sears back
come back
on
in.
the floor.
And like I
Camry's up
said,
front.
Chadden, she's a good server, and they're
That was
getting
an
hard to
easy
hit.
serve.
And see right then, Boylan couldn't come to it, so Fink should have, you know, called her off and said, I got it, you know, but.
I think she kind of slipped too.
Yeah. Okay. So 21 to 2. I don't think we've been beat this bad.
That's 14 points for Tatum.
Okay, 22 to 2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
And another good serve. Boylan sent it backwards, and we couldn't retrieve it. 23-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. You know, they just had a game last night. They had a game Monday night. Did they have a game?
They've had 3 games this week
Yeah.
so far.
So this is their 4th game.
And it's harder on them, I think, when they travel.
Yes, and they just
Try to
traveled
keep up
last
with
night.
homework, yeah. There you go, girls.
I know some of them are probably staying up doing homework and stuff. Bingham back out to Whipple.
There you go, girls.
Houston.
That's
There we go.
Okay.
Good job by
Maybe that's
Houston.
a break that we can
Yep.
get it over this direction and get some points on the board.
Good job. Okay, so this is going to put Fink. See, Susie's tired too. Okay, so Fink went out of bounds. So it's 23 to 3 on the Cass Communication scoreboard, and this is putting Whipple back to serve. So our girls are down. You know, they're just, not only are they down on the scoreboard, they're just down. You can see it in their little spirits right now.
Craven up in the air,
Come
Boylan
on,
up.
over.
And
Good job
Craven
by
hits
Craven.
it over. Good job.
Whipple, Bingham, Chatton,
And Fink dives for it.
Good job by Fink.
Nice dig.
Bingham. And this one's over.
Good job. Up
That
in
was
the
over
air.
by
Get over Sears.
Nita.
Fink,
Boylan.
and Houston.
Oh! Dang it. Too hard. Okay, 24 to 3 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And this is Whipple. And 27 is in there, which is Nada. Take
5 seconds.
What happened?
5 seconds. If you take longer than 5 seconds to serve the ball after the whistle's blown, then that goes back over
okay.
the other team.
So good. 24 to 4.
Camry Sears serves.
Whipple. Bingham.
Woo. Grace just dove right onto the other side for it.
Okay, that is the game. We were down 25 to 4 on the Cass Communication scoreboard, and you know, bless their hearts. You know, I'm sure they're all tired. And I know I feel like I'm trying to give them excuses, but they've got to be tired, you know. And when you're down like that, your spirits go. And So anyway, this is sponsored by Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store helping to build our community for 45 years. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99, South Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And Beth, you got some stats for us, dear?
I do. That freshman Jasmine Chatten, I don't know if we're pronouncing her name right, Chatten. She's going to be one that we need to watch out for in the future. She had 16 points.
16.
She was at the line serving that many times, so that's pretty.
And
that's pretty good.
She's on the varsity lineup too, so
she needs to be.
Yeah, she did it. She did a good job. Okay, so that's going to take us to player of the game or players of the game, or we'll figure out how we want to do this. It's sponsored by KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Players of the game for Payson Seymour. There was a couple that, and that was Chatten. Like I said, I'm sure we're not saying it right. And Stanford did a good job. I mean, not only did they do a good job in the front row, but Chatten, she served awesome. Nice, hard, solid hits. For the Lady Hornets, I don't know if there's one that really stood out to me and said, hey, I did a really good job tonight. I'm just going to give it to the whole team. I mean, they did talk more tonight, even though they were still having a lot of errors. And it's just, like I said, I think they're tired. Hopefully, Varsity is going to show us how we should have done it. But we're just going to take a few commercial breaks, and we'll be back to bring you the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame for Varsity. So we'll be back right after this.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
This is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan here with you, and we're getting ready to start the Varsity against Payson Seymour, and that's sponsored by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. The starting lineups, I just got it, Beth.
Hot dang.
Okay. So, the starting lineups is sponsored to you by Dot Transportation, where they're hiring full-time and part-time truck drivers with flexible schedules. Call our Dot Transportation hiring team today at 217-773-9463. And let's see, Beth, I'm going to rattle some numbers off, and I'll try to come up with their names. Okay. 12. I have 12. No 12. 15.
Yes.
Mares. 25 is Sunday. 14 is Gilmore. 4 is Wolf. 10 is Coonrod. And as soon as, what number was we missing? 12. We'll try to find a 12. And their libero is Perrine. How do you say we wanted to say her name?
I think it's Perrine, but I'm not really sure.
Natalie Perrine, P-E.
Dot, and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boyland. Payson Seymour is down there warming up, and they've got 3 minutes. And Country Financial, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. Keys to the game. We found out how important our serves are.
Yes, definitely.
And
get it over.
Yep, and our talking, I felt we did better. There's only a few times that they didn't talk, and it really showed. But there's a few times Payson didn't talk either. So talking, our serves, and just making good, solid square hits. You know, you've got to be, you've got to be square. And I don't know much about volleyball, but every time I've seen a person hit the ball, that their shoulder dropped, whatever shoulder dropped is the way the ball went. So I think they got to stay square. They got to stay strong. And I think some people just, especially our JV team, just don't have the confidence yet. You know, they'll get there. They'll get there. But, you know, even varsity, I've seen some players not be confident. You know, so we just got to be confident and set ourselves up, you know. And so that was keys to the game. And we did the starting lineup by Dot Transportation. We should be taking, we should have the national anthem here pretty soon, probably. We'll do the starting lineups, and so I'll bring that back to you again. So the Scranton Heating and Cooling, call the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. That was our pregame show, and they're doing their serves. So we're going to go ahead and take commercial break, because I know in there we will also be doing the national anthem. So we'll just go ahead and take commercial break, so that way we can get some more commercials in, and we'll be right back.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan, and we just did the national anthem, and we're going to do the starting lineups right now. So they're doing the Payson Seymours, and I know that we're not doing it. Okay, so Wolf. I'm trying to do it the same as Adam. 15 is Mares. Okay, Burgess. Okay, and that was Gilmore. And this is Coonrod. Sunday. And their libero is Perrine. Sorry, Perrine. Okay, now for the Lady Hornets. Here we go. Oh, I was going to put that. I am so sorry. I wanted you to see all that, and I forgot to put it back on there. Okay. McGath. Courtney Law. Katie Flynn. Sadie Casting. She has really impressed me the last couple of games. She's really impressed me the last couple of games. Claire Flynn. Gracie Hedden. And our libero, Casey McKeon.
Our little jump serve girl.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Jump serve clear from the wall.
She does good.
Okay. So that is our starting lineup. Okay. So we're getting ready to start the varsity first game. And like I said, I will try to do my best if this internet goes out to get it on back up as quick as I can. We will do our best to get you play-by-play. Like Beth, if I scream, start doing play-by-play. Because that means the internet has gone out again. But I will try to get it back as quick as I can. I know it's been really frustrating. It's been really frustrating for me just because Steve is gone, and I feel like, oh, Steve is gone and everything messed up when he was gone. But it's done it to him. He says, yeah, it happens. He said some weeks we have really good weeks, and there's other weeks that we lose it a lot. So, all right. So Coonrod went out, and their libero, Perrine, came in. Perrine.
I think.
Perrine.
And Casey McKeon come in on the Hornet side.
Yep, and she usually comes in for
Claire.
And
double.
Okay, so we got a point for Payson Seymour already. Okay, she's got some good solid serves. Nice one there by.
Has a kill to the back row.
Yep. Put your mic just a little bit closer.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. There we go.
Got it?
Yep. Sounds better.
You don't want me being in a tunnel?
Nope. Okay. And that was.
McGath serves. Over to McKeon, McGath, and Courtney's going to hit it, and she got the kill right a couple feet maybe from the back line.
Okay, it looks like Sunday, number 25, is their setter, it looks like to me. And then we got Burgess on the front row. We got Mayers on the front row. And then we got Sunday.
Oh.
And that was off the fingertips of Gilmore. Is this the same Gilmore that played in JV?
Let me take a peek real quick. Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. And she's a sophomore. Okay, so now we have number. Is that number 6? Number 6 came in, and I'm not for sure.
Her number.
I'm not for sure who that
is.
is.
That just served?
No, it's 6.
Okay.
That's what I said. I can't. Wolf, back over.
And Sadie does a side set right over the net.
She put it where they ain't. Yeah, see, that's number 6, and I don't have a 6. So I am sorry, Payson Seymour. I do not know who your number 6 is. And I even looked on the JV, and I didn't see her on JV.
Oh. Well,
or do you think?
Perrine?
Do you
626?
Yeah, but we got 26 back there for Perrine. The black shirt is 26. Their libero.
I don't know.
I'm not for sure who it is. I wonder if it's Chatham. Is that Chatham?
They blocked it.
Okay, so it's 6-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard in favor of the Lady Hornets. And as soon as I come up with a name for her, I'll let you guys know. I am so sorry once again. Casey McKeon, and you'll see her jump into the screen because she's got that running jump serve.
She does very good with her jump serve.
Okay, and that's Burgess, and she
Hedden and McGath, and over to Flynn.
And Wolf over to Sunday, and it was hit out of bounds. Okay, once again, McKeon back to serve. 7-2 on the Cass.
Oh, nice serve.
Oh, don't give up. You guys gave up. You gave up.
Wow.
I think they
just stopped.
Well, our fans, I think, were saying, that it hit the ground. But then our girls just gave up too, so.
Nice kill by Flynn.
Okay. 8-3 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And we have Katie Flynn still back to serve. Deep serve there by.
Oh.
Blocked back over by the Hornets.
Flynn. McGath Flynn.
Out. Okay. Okay, we got 3 coming in. And that is
Hinthorn.
Hinthorn. I hope we're saying these names right. I'm sure we're not, but Hinthorn's back to serve. We are.
Cassing McGath and
Hedden. Coonrod. Back to Coonrod.
Flynn, McGath, and Flynn, right where they ain't. Nice
right
hit.
where they ain't. And
it wasn't a hard hit, but it was a hit right where they weren't. So
yep,
that works.
Hinthorn could not come up with that play. Okay, Cassing back to serve. And see, that's important for our serves.
Yep.
Okay, 9-5 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Markers
and that's
coming in for Cassing.
Awesome. Okay, and we've got Wolf back to serve.
And she is a senior. She's tall.
Yes, she is. Tall and skinny.
Yes.
And she could not get it over the net. So Law's coming in. Okay, so we have 10-5 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Nice serve. Coonrod to Burgess.
Flynn, McGath, and Hedden.
Okay. Hinthorn, and then the last.
Hedden gets it over. And goes off for the arms of Flynn.
Yep, 4th hit too.
Yep.
So.
McKeon comes back in for Flynn.
And I'm trying to get Payson down, but they're switching too much, and I can't keep track of them.
I know.
Perrine back to serve. Oh, and Claire usually does. She does a good job with that, you know, trying to know where she is in the inbounds and outbounds. And I think if she would have let that go, it would have been out of bounds.
Been close, yep.
Okay, so Perrine still to serve.
McGath and Law hits it.
Okay.
Oh.
And that was a nice effort by Burgess, but just could not quite come up with it, and then her body of motion went underneath the net. So, nice try though. Hedden's got a nice jump serve, but that was just a little too hard right now. Okay, so that is, okay, now we've got Burgess. Gilmore coming back in, and she come back in for Hinthorn. And we have Burgess up to serve.
And over to Market, and McGath and Flynn hits it over.
Okay, that was a good job by Perrine. to Burgess.
Market dives. Good. Back over by Law.
Wolf.
And, oh, she hit the side post.
Yep.
Good,
and
good
that
effort.
was Burgess.
McGath is up to serve. And Kessing back in.
Okay, we have
Nice easy
Perrine,
serve.
Burgess to
McGath, Kessing,
Mears.
and ooh, good
Over.
job, Casey
There we
McKeon.
go. Burgess to Sunday.
McGath and Kessing, and Law is going to hit it back over.
Okay, and that was Wolf, Burgess.
And tapped it over right where they ain't.
Yep, and that
Good
was
effort
Mears.
Good effort by Gracie and
Once
Katie.
again, 6 is coming in, and I don't know who she is, and I'm so sorry for that. I do not have her on my JV lineup or my varsity lineup, so. Okay, Perrine, Burgess to Wolf, and she put it in a good spot.
in the net.
I still have not figured out who their setter is because they keep switching.
Yep.
I meant they don't
may
have
not
one
have a
certain.
designated.
They do not have a designated header or setter. Okay, so Perrine to Burgess, and the last hit over by was Wolf.
Hit by Flynn.
Perrine.
McGath, Flynn, and Flynn.
Perrine. And 6, but I don't know who.
Is out by Payson. McKeon is serving again. Oh, a little bit too hard that time.
Yep. 14-11 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Still in favor of the Lady Hornets. And that's putting Sunday back to serve. Out.
Out.
That was good talk there.
And clear.
Okay, and that was Perrine. And they're going to call a lift. They called that lift on Burgess.
Oh, I think I had the Flynn's backwards. Katie. No, I don't. I don't remember who I said. Katie's
I don't.
serving.
No, I don't. It's okay. Steve and I get it wrong all the time. Our last hit was by Gilmore, and good save. And that was a good save by Katie. Payson Seymour. We have number 3 coming in, which is Hinthorn.
She's going to serve.
And she came in for Gilmore. Okay. Good serve by Hinthorn.
Oh.
Yes. And that ball was put right above the net, and Wolf was able just to kind of tap that over. Of course, she's as tall as the net is, I think.
Yeah.
She's tall.
That helps a lot.
Yes. Okay, Cassing back to serve. Okay, good one by Perrine. Burgess to Wolf. That was Claire, but blocked by Wolf. And that was in, and that was by Claire. No, Katie, sorry. See, I do it all the time. Okay, we're going to take a timeout, so we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back. Sponsored by Dot Transportation. We're hiring. Come drive with us.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan. And Beth Boylan, for not wanting to talk, you know, and being like, oh, I guess I'll help. She's done a really good job tonight.
Well,
kudos to Beth. So now I have my coworker when Steve's not going to be with me.
Well, I told Susie during the break that we might go fly a plane sometime.
Yes.
Be good co-pilots.
I don't think she trusts me driving. Okay, and that's Burgess. And that was out on, is that, Mares.
Sadie Cassing is up to serve. Nice serve.
That was Burgess, and that's over by Wolf.
And good dig by Flynn. And back over by Hedden.
Okay, and this is going to be Coonrod over, and she could not quite come up with it. They're going to have a rotation, and we're going to have number 8, Whipple, come in.
For Coonrod. Cassing back up to serve.
Okay, so Whipple's in the game now. Okay, and that is Burgess to Whipple.
McKeon, McGath, and Flynn. Nice hit.
Good
up in the ceiling.
Dig there by Perrine, but she hit it way high. That was a hard hit too.
Yes.
So usually when they're hard hit like that, that's usually where they go straight up. Okay, Perrine. Burgess.
Side set to Flynn and back over by McGath.
Burgess over to Wolf. Good job by Flynn.
Oh, shoot. A little bit of miscommunication there, I think.
Yep. Well, normally the second hit's always McGath, and I think she was waiting for McGath to come, and she didn't.
Say help, yeah. Usually if the setter can't get it, they're supposed to yell help, and somebody else in the area can help out there.
So this is putting Wolf in the back row and serving now.
Oh.
Out.
Nice gauging by Flynn.
So to our advantage having Wolf in the back row, get that height in the back row instead of right there at the net is going to help us hopefully a little bit. Okay, 22-13 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We have Izzy Flynn, and she came in for Law.
3 Flynn's on the floor right now.
Yep. Burgess, and she went over to Whipple.
McGath, Flynn, and back over to McGath, who sets it back over.
Okay, Perrine, Burgess, and Wolf could not get it back over. Okay. So we have, what is this, Claire?
Yes.
Okay, Perrine, Burgess.
Oh, tipped it over.
To Whipple. That was Whipple that put it where we ain't. Okay, so this is going to put Perrine in the back. And then we have Sunday coming back in for Whipple. I kind of liked saying that, Whipple.
23-14, Hornet favor.
Perrine served.
Flynn. And Flynn.
Burgess and Wolf.
Flynn, McGrath, and Ham. Nice hit, Kendall.
Nice one by Ham. I like seeing her come off the bench and doing that.
Oh, man, I love to watch her hit. She's got some really good hits.
They're going to let her serve.
Yes.
That's the first time I think I've ever seen her serve.
This is.
24-14, game point. Okay, Burgess, Wolf.
Hit it back and over to Izzy, Flynn, McGath, and Izzy's going to hit it down.
Okay, Burgess to Mares.
Ham, McGath, and Flynn.
Good one by Wolf. Mares.
Nice block, girls.
Good block. Oop. Oh, they're going to give the point. They were saying Gabby was in the net. McGath. Okay, 24-15. And this is going to put Burgess back at the line. And Burgess is a senior.
And back over by Flynn.
Oh, in.
Gets it in.
Yes, and that was
Nice
Katie
work.
Flynn that just got that right in bounds. Okay, so that is the first game, 25-15 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And That is the Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency at 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. We're going to let Beth get some stats going, and we'll do one quick commercial.
Well, on point-wise,
Brown County
Casting.
Go ahead.
Sadie
I didn't think you were ready. Go
I'm
for it,
ready.
girl.
I did my homework this time, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Sadie Casting was very good at the line on serving, so she has done a huge improvement this year. She's grown so much this year being on the floor. I'm glad that she's getting to play more this year, honestly. So her serves have gotten real good. And I think hers is confidence also, and if she has the confidence, she's going to get over there. Casey McKeon had 2 points. She's doing well with her jump serve. The last one that she ended up, one of them she got in the net, but that happens. Gabby McGath had a couple of points while she was serving. Katie and Claire Flynn both had a couple of points while they were serving also.
Okay. What about the other team?
They had Burgess had a point at the line, Henthorne, and Perrine.
Okay. So that gives us the first game with the Hornets with the first win. Thank you, viewers that are out there watching and listening to us tonight. I hope the internet don't go out again, so that way you can see the second game. Keys of the game, sponsored by Country Financial, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. I think probably our serves, still trying to get them over. And they've been doing a really good job with communication. There was a few times that the ball dropped, and they didn't quite communicate. But for the most part, I meant just an awesome team. I love watching these girls, and I love watching the ones that come off the bench and are able to give us points. That's really nice to see. Okay, so we're getting ready to start the second game against Payson Seymour. And it says 43 seconds. I don't know if they're going to wait. Yeah, because the officials over there still trying to get the lineup, it looks like.
Yep.
So I think this is it for the rest of the week for like basketball or volleyball games. I know the football team is going over to Triopia tomorrow, and I know Steve's going over there tomorrow to bring you the football game. Next week, I think we got another full week schedule. I think there's a volleyball game Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
I haven't done next week's schedule. I do week at a time.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We have a game. Monday's at home. Tuesday, I think, is at Liberty, and I think we're going to go and broadcast Tuesday. And Thursday should be practice, and Thursday, I think, is at home. But I don't know who we play. So at least I got that for you. McGath is up to serve. And first point, that's what I like to see.
Start
and
Wolf
couldn't come up with it. I don't know how, with them long legs and arms that she got, I don't know how she didn't reach that. Okay, Wolf again to Burgess, over to Mayers, and a point for them. So 1-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And that has taken Burgess back to the line to serve. Okay, a little shallow serve.
McGath and
Casting
put it
where
right.
Exactly. Good job by Cassie. And she put it right there in front of Burgess, and Burgess could not come up with it.
Case McKeon up at the line to serve. And it is over. Good serve.
Good serve. And Wolf could not come up with it. And that put Burgess trying for the second hit. And she was too far away to try to come up with it. Okay, McKeon once again. And that was Gilmore and Perrine. I don't know who the third one was. And it was a good block attempt by Mayers and Gilmore, but still landed right in front of them. So, okay. And this is unusual. I've never seen 4 in the back row.
Yeah, they're kind of playing odd.
but it kind of helped him.
Yeah.
And Burgess.
And she was on the floor and set it up. Nice. Way to keep playing.
Nice try. Yeah, Burgess, when she went to set it up, she just tapped it on over instead of setting it. She kind of throws them, but we were able to get it. Here comes McKeon again.
Oh.
Oh, and Wolf. Yep. Wolf couldn't quite come up with it. But I've never seen them put 4 in the back row. That's unusual, but I guess they can do that because Burgess is actually kind of one of the setters. So as soon as she hits it, she's going to the front row. Burgess over to Gilmore. And it was a nice block attempt by Mares and Gilmore, but it still landed right on their side, right in front of them. That's the thing about blocks. It's like if you don't have a good block, then it's either going to land right in front of you or right behind you, right through your fingertips.
And Casey serves another good one.
Burgess, and she goes back to Wolf. Good job by Hedden.
And Cassing.
Okay, Burgess to Preen, over to Wolf.
Back over to McGath and Sadie Cassing and Flynn.
Oh, just out of bounds. Yep. Okay, 7-2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard in favor of the Lady Hornets. And we've got
Whipple coming in.
number 6 coming in.
Oh, sorry.
And I don't know who that is.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ian McGath and Flynn is going to hit
right where they ain't.
Nice kill.
That was right between that 6th player and Burgess. So nice spot to put it. 8-2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And we still.
Which hits it out.
Should be coming back live here pretty quick. Okay, it's 9-8 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We still have Hithorn back serving. Out.
And it's out.
Yep, there we go. We're back live again. Okay.
Double digits for us.
Sorry, folks. I hope it wasn't out too long. I started watching the game and wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, so is this Claire Flynn service?
This is, yes.
Okay. Okay, that was Hithorn to Burgess to.
She hits it out.
We have Whipple in there. So we have Hithorn, Whipple, Wolf.
Claire is over, back row.
That's Hithorn, Wolf.
Market, McGath, and Law is going up for a hit.
Good save by 6. Burgess over to
Flynn and Law.
Burgess, Wolf.
Flynn and Ham.
Burgess over to Wolf.
And
somebody was in the net. I don't know. Well, it was not called.
Nope.
Maybe it was the ball, but I thought for sure somebody was in there. Mares is coming back in. She's coming in for 6.
Wolf's at the line.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that was just barely in. So it's 11-10 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, still in favor of the Lady Hornets, but Payson Seymour is working their way back. Okay, Wolf is still serving. This is her 2nd serve. McKeon, McGath, McKeon. And that was Hithorn, Burgess, and
out. Oh, that was in.
And I do believe Whipple hit that one.
Tied up score. Wolf still serving. Flynn, McGath, and Law. Taps
okay,
it
Whipple.
Over.
And that was Mares. Okay, we're going to call a timeout, which I think we need to because now this is the first time Payson Seymour has been ahead, and it's 12-11 in favor of Payson Seymour. And we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back.
State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan. And once again, I want to say thank you to Beth. She didn't want to really do it, but she's doing an awesome job. So thank you, Beth. It is 12-11 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Over to Law, McGath, or nope, I had the wrong one. Law gets it back over.
Perini to Burgess, and that was Whipple. Whipple did it. Okay, 13 to 11. I wasn't for sure if this was going to be a hard game or not, but I mean, Payson Seymour's coming back.
Yeah.
Wolf back to serve.
Market, McGath, and Law hits it over.
Okay, and that was Perrine. Wolf, Perrine, nice try. Nice effort.
Heading back in for Ham, and she will be at the line to serve.
Okay. Hedden's got a nice jump serve.
Yep.
Perrine, Burgess, and I don't know who's
McGath
on that
and
side.
Law taps it over.
Oh, Whipple. Burgess over
and
to
right
Mears and put it right in front of McKeon. Okay, 14 to 12 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. That is going to take us Perrine back to serve, which she's the libero. And she's got a good little serve too.
Passing comes back in for Market. And it's over back to McKeon, McGath, and Flynn is going to up and doesn't quite get control of it to go back over, so we'll have to get it this time.
Okay, Perrine back to serve again.
Passing McGath, passes it over to Law, and
and it's just
outside the line.
She just tried pushing it instead of spiking, and it was just right outside of that line. Okay, so that still puts Perrine back to serve.
And it's over to Hedden, McGath, and Flynn.
Put it. And that, I meant we put it right in front of them players is what we needed to do. We just need to come back now. Okay, 16 to 13. We need to make good service points here.
McGath is up to serve.
Okay, Wolf, Burgess to Mears.
McGath passing over to Flynn.
Hithorn, and nice one over by Mears.
Nice job, Hedden, nice dig. And passing over the Law and hits it a little bit too hard.
Little too hard. Okay, so 17 to 13 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And that's going to bring Burgess back to serve.
Gilmore comes in for Hinthorn.
Burgess to serve.
I think that was Cassie, McGath, and Flynn.
Perrine. She did a good job of digging it out, but when she hit it a little too far over Sunday's head. So Sunday couldn't come up with it. So 17 to 14 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
McKeon's back at the line.
She has that beautiful jump serve. and
She's
Burgess.
worked really hard on that.
Back to Perrine.
McKeon, McGath, and Flynn is going to hit.
And nice.
Blocked.
No, don't quit, girls.
Yep,
now you can quit.
Yep.
See, that's what happened.
By Hedden.
Yep. That's what happened that last time. It's like they quit, and it's like it's not done.
Not till the whistle blows.
Mayers and Gilmore are doing a good job up there at that front line.
McKeon back at her jump serve again, and nice serve.
Wolf,
nice smooth.
Burgess,
and back.
to Mayers.
Over
Wolf
by Flynn, pass, setting it over.
Mayers to Burgess. That was backwards that time.
McKeon, McGath, and hit.
Yes.
Nice kill by Katie Flynn.
Okay, they're going to take a timeout. It's 17-16 in favor of Payson Seymour. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Do every play, you know, so we'll just do the best we can and go from there. Okay. McKeon should be serving. It's 17-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard in favor of Payson Seymour Indians. And you'll see McKeon. Nope, you won't see it until I put it up. There we go. McKeon coming.
Awesome serve. Nice serve.
Yep. And McKeon just, you don't see her, and then all of a sudden there she is. And Wolf could not come up with that.
Puts another tick by her aces. McKeon has had good serve.
Okay, and that was Gilmore. And Sunday could not quite dig it out. And Burgess was there with her too, and they just couldn't quite get it. Okay, 18-17 in favor of the Lady Hornets now. We've taken back over the lead. See, we need them points.
Right.
We needed her to keep going. Okay.
She's got 9 at the line so far for her.
Okay.
Casey's a good little player. She's broke several school records so far, so
yep.
She grows every year.
Yep. She's already set the record for digs, right? This year. Nice one.
Nice one by Claire Flynn.
And right there by Burgess. That's what we like to see. Okay, 19-18 in favor of the Lady Hornets.
And which one's that? Is that Katie? That's Claire.
That's Katie.
Katie.
Yep. Okay, and that was over by Gilmore. And just off the fingertips of Cassing. 19-19 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. This one's a close one, Beth.
And
Sunday's back to
serve. Flynn over to McGath and Ham.
Okay, Burgess to Wolf.
McGath, Sadie passing, and Ham hits it again.
6 to Burgess to Whipple.
McGath passing, and Flynn sets it over to the back corner where nobody's at.
And nobody's at. Yep. That's what we need to do more often. 20-19 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Sadie passing up to the line to serve. Get her on a roll like she did last game. That'd be great.
Yep. Okay, and that was Perrine to Burgess, over to Wolf.
Tip over to Ham, passing it to McGath, and
good dig out by
Flynn. Tried to get it over, got in the net, back over.
Burgess to Whipple.
Oh, nice save, nice dig, Casey. Flynn sets it over.
And Burgess, yep, I think it probably would have been out. They're going to call another timeout over that. I think it probably would have been out, but Burgess tried to go for it anyway.
Yeah,
so that takes
lopsided.
us, 21-19 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll try to get this commercial in, sponsored by DOT Transportation, where they're hiring full-time and part-time.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan when we're back. This is the second game against Payson Seymour. The Lady Hornets are ahead. They won the first game, and they're ahead right now 21-19. Cassing's back to serve. We have Perrine Burgess to Wolf.
Flynn, McGath, and Flynn hits it over.
Oh, and they're just out. Okay, so that is going to put Hithorn back to serve. And I pray that the internet does not go out right now because this is a close game. Okay, that was Hithorn. Oh, and Wolf she just tapped it over right in front of McGath. Okay, 21-21 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And that still puts Hithorn back to serve.
Back over to Flynn, McGath, and Kendall Ham's going to hit it. Nice job.
Good job by
nice
Ham. Because number 6, which I never did come up with the name, she could not come up with that ball. Okay, and is this Katie or Claire?
Claire.
Claire serving, and Hithorn went for it.
Ham McGath and Courtney Law tries to hit it,
yep,
and just shy of the net.
So we're gonna have Mares come back in. She come in for Sunday. That puts Wolf back to serve. It's 22-22 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Wolf serves.
Serve. Over to Cassing, a little bit of miscommunication. Law, Cassing.
And that was Whipple.
Law hits it back to the back row.
And that's Mares.
Cassing, McGath tips it over.
Mares over to Whipple.
McKeon, and McGath sets it up for Ham, and she hits it, blocks by Payson.
Yep, 3 hits, there we go, good job. Wolf, Burgess,
nice block
and
by
Mares.
Law.
Burgess, Wolf. Oh. I'm not for sure whose ball that should have been. I think that should have been the back row, and that should have been Katie's ball. I do believe.
By Hornets.
Okay, we'll try to get a commercial in, sponsored by Dot Transportation, where they're hiring full-time and part-time.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K.
Yes, I am. This is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan. We're back with you. It's 23-22 on the Cass Communication scoreboard in favor of Payson Seymour. Wolf is getting ready to serve. She's got a nice serve. McKeon, Law, get it over.
Law sets
Wolf
it back to the back row.
To Burgess. Over to Mares.
Oh, nice dive, Sadie Cassing. And Law to Ham.
Burgess to Whipple. And that's out. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I was watching.
It was out. We have Hedden coming back to serve.
Sadie Cassing does so well with her dives. She just rolls right out of them. I wish they'd all learn how to do that. Hedden gets it over.
Okay, Burgess. to Wolf.
Casting McGath sets it up for Flynn.
Yes.
Nice kill.
Yes. 24-23 in favor of the Hornets, so the Hornets are ahead again. And we still have to win by 2. So this could be game point. Come on, Gracie. 24-24. Sometimes the pressure. Oh, I tell you. I was more nervous. I was nervous. Okay, Perrine's back to serve. It's 24-24 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. This is the second game. Hedden, McGath.
And Flynn hits it to
Okay,
Matt.
and that was Perrine to Wolf.
Easy hit to Cassing. McGath sets it up for Law, and Law, it's out.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's 25-24. They have to win by 2. So whatever happens, it has to go by 2. Perrine is back to serve. Okay, Hedden.
Over to Hedden, and McGath sets it up for Flynn.
Perrine, Burgess to Mayers.
McKeon, McGath,
And blocked by, that was a block by Mayers. And that was an awesome block, just when you needed it to be. And so they come up with the win, 26-24. So that puts us 1-1. Hornets have a win, and Payson Seymour has a win. So we're going to do Yingling and Nissen Agency at 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. I'm trying to let Beth get her little stats going there. And the Country Financial, Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. Keys of the game, I meant just keep battling. I meant there's a few times that they stopped because they thought they had it, vice versa. I mean, even the other team. Payson battled back hard, and that's what we need to do this game. We need to battle, battle, battle. We need to get our service points. That's kind of important right now. That I'm going to say that's the keys to the game for me right now, and I think Beth probably agrees with me.
Yep.
Do you have stats yet? I'm rushing her.
That's all right. Who do you want first?
Okay, go ahead.
For Brown County, Casey McKeon had 9 points at the line. She gets some more ticks for her aces. Sadie Cassing had 1. Gabby McGath had 1. Gracie Hedden had 1. And Claire Flynn had 1.
Okay.
For Payson, the leader was Carly Wolf.
Yep. Wolf.
So she's still doing very well. And Hithorn was at 4, and Perrine was at 4.
Okay. So we're going to take I don't know if I can get a quick commercial break in, but we'll go ahead and try. And then we'll come back and we'll get ready to start game 3 of this Payson Seymour Brown County Hornet game.
Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan here, and we're getting ready to start the third game. So far, we are 1-1. Payson Seymour has 1. We have 1 win. So we're starting the third game. McGath back to serve. Wolf, Burgess over to Mayers.
McGath dives, casting. Law sets it over.
Mayers.
McKeon McGath sets it for Flynn, and she
good
has
save
a
by
good
Wolf.
hit.
And that's a hit over by Gilmore, and it's out. That was a good dig back there by Wolf. Okay, McGath goes back for her second serve. Wolf, Burgess. Nice block. And that was against Mayers. Mayers going again.
McGath, Cassing sets it up for McKeon. She
Wolf,
hits it over from the back row.
Burgess to Sunday.
McGath, Sadie Cassing.
Good job.
Does a side set and gets the point right where nobody's at.
Good job. She has just impressed me the last 3 games, I guess. She has been doing really good. 2-0. Oh, shoot. Just a little too hard. Okay, 2-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Still in favor of the Hornets. And we have got Burgess back to serve.
Passing and McGath tips it over. Back over to Hornets, McKeon, McGath, and Flynn taps
Wolf,
it over. Whoa,
good save by, nice job by Payson Seymour.
McKeon, McGath, and Law tips it over right over the net.
She put it right in front of Sunday. Good job by Law. 3-1 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
McKeon is back to the line to serve.
Oh, good serve.
Nice serve.
Burgess, instead of setting it, she just tipped it over. Nice block in front of Mayers.
Good job.
And they just like stuck that right back in Mayers' face. Gosh, bless it. That's what I always was like. I'm glad I never played volleyball because I'd always probably end up with it back in my face.
That's all right. It counts if you hit it off your head or your face.
Okay. And out from Perrine. She just couldn't. She wasn't square to the ball and went out of bounds. Okay, so 5-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, and that's Perrine. And that's Mayers. And she put it right there in front of McKeon. She couldn't quite come up with it. 5-3 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. And for all the viewers out there, I don't know if some of you are just coming back, but this is the third game. We've got 1-1 so far for wins.
Wolf serves it over to McKeon. McGath sets it up, and McKeon taps it over.
Okay, Burgess to Perrine to Wolf. And Wolf puts it back in that back corner, and Hedden could not come up with it. 5-4 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Hornets are still in the lead. And number 6 is Servin, which I never did come up with the name.
Oh.
And that was blocked by Wolf and Gilmore. They've done a really good job up there, up by the net when they've been up there together. That's why it's like I like it when one's in the back row and one's in the front row.
So they don't double up on us. McKeon, McGath, and Flynn.
Okay, that was 6 to Burgess. Over to Wolf.
McGath, Sadie sets it up for McKeon and hits it off from the back, which
almost a basket. Almost 2 points.
Nice job.
Okay, and this is Katie Flynn. Okay, Burgess to Sunday. And Sunday put it right.
Uh-oh, what happened? I couldn't catch that, did you? It should be. I have 6-6. Am I off? They have 5-5.
Okay, I'm not for sure what's going on here.
I'm not for sure either. I'm not quite ready yet. Well, they're going to leave it at 5-5.
They're going to leave it at 5-5. I think it was that last play when that ball went into the scoreboard and they actually hit it back over off of the scoreboard. But you can't do that.
No.
Or off the backboard of the basket. You can't do that, and I think they were trying to say you could.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. Wolf.
Over to McKeon. McGath sets it up for Flynn.
Wolf.
She sets it over.
To Burgess. To Sunday.
McGath sets it up passing, and Flynn.
And off the hands of Burgess. But I think that's what it boiled down to, and I think they went back and did the jump, the reserve. Okay. And I think that's what they ended up doing. And so now it's 6-5 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, and that was Perrine to Burgess over to Sunday, and she could not come up with it, but she was pretty far out of bounds. That set was pretty far out of bounds for her to actually bring it back into play.
Okay, Katie Flynn back at the line. 7-5.
Okay, and that was Sunday. And that last hit was by Gilmore.
McKeon, McGath, and Flynn.
Blocked by Wolf and off her hands, and Sunday could not save it. So 8-5 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Katie balls up and serve. Nice serve. And they are going
good
to
save. Good save. I wish we could.
Serve.
We should be coming back live here soon. Burgess over to Whipple.
And set up for Flynn.
And it's off the hands of Burgess.
So nice kill by Flynn.
11-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Hey, you know, the good thing about this going off air, which there is no good thing about it going off air, but I'm getting quicker at it. I'm getting really quick. Oh, Cassie just barely gets that over the net, and it lands right in front of him. So 12-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, Burgess and let's see, Gilmore were both kind of running at it, and I think
nobody really called it.
No, so I think they were confused on who was going to hit it. 13-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Cassian still serving. She goes back to Perrine. Burgess to Wolf.
Flynn and McGath side sets it.
Burgess to Gilmore,
nice
or Whipple,
block.
sorry. 4 hits.
Yep.
Whipple, well they actually said Whipple hit it twice. So 14-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Okay, number 3, Henthorne's coming in, and she will be at the line to serve.
Okay. I think we should have picture back again for all our viewers out there. And once again, I do apologize for that.
Wow, that was way back in the court. Good save by Flynn. McGath and Flynn. Didn't quite get it. Henthorne will serve again.
Okay. Henthorne. Okay, I think we're...
Check, lineup check.
Yep, lineup check.
Which is always smart. That's one way to lose a point pretty easily.
And like I said, once again, I'm sorry, viewers, that the internet keeps going out, but it should be live once again.
And Flynn, McGath side sets it.
Okay, so Perrine, Burgess to Whipple.
Flynn, Pam sets it to Flynn.
Burgess to Wolf is going to take it this time, and it is a block by Claire. Whipple.
Cassie McGath's going to set it up for Kendall Ham, and she was off balance.
Okay, 14-9, still in favor of the Lady Hornets. And we still have Hithorn back to serve.
McGath sets it up for Flynn. She sets it back to the back corner.
Burgess to Whipple.
And Flynn goes up again for a hit.
Nice.
A nice kill.
And she put it right where they aimed. What happened?
I don't know.
Gabby something?
I couldn't hear.
Gabby McGath got something, I think, for hits. So it must set a record for the most sets, maybe? Is there such a thing as sets?
I'm not for sure on that. I'm just...
Law puts it down
nice
right
job.
there in front of Wolf. Okay, 16-9 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. And that is taken Claire Flynn to serve. Okay, Perrine just wasn't squared, or the ball went out of bounds.
I have to pay attention to that because Grace is a setter, so I'm kind of curious now that you said that. Oh, nice
Whipple
tip over.
just kind of tips it.
And there goes Ham. Oh, shoot.
And out of bounds. 17-10 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. It's going to put Wolf back to serve. Yeah, we'll have to ask somebody what that was so that way we know for sure. So we can say it for sure on air. And we're still live, thank goodness. Cassing has an awesome dig. Whipple. Burgess to Mears. And Cassing could not come up with it, so 17-11 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Okay, and that puts Wolf back to serve. Wolf, Burgess to Mears. What happened?
I don't know.
They saying somebody was in the net, maybe? You can't hear this judge at all, what he's saying about anything. So Wolf is up to serve.
Over to Cassing, McGath, and Ham is going up for a hit.
Wolf, Burgess, Wolf. Good job by Law.
McGath pushes it back to the back row.
Burgess to Mears.
Cassing, good dig. McGath gets it up and then
Okay,
passes it over.
Perrine, Burgess, and that was Whipple. Mears again.
Good dig by McKeon.
Oh, gosh, dang, that was a good dig out of the net, too, by McGath. 17-12 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Wolf's up to service again. Just has good serves. And Law hits it.
And she put it right there by Perrine.
Sorry, man.
You were just getting soft on me there. I was like, I could hardly hear what she was saying.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Gracie Hedden's at the line. Nice serve.
Okay, Perrine, Burgess to Whipple.
And Law goes up for a hit and
darn.
Hits it into the net.
Is that because they're too far back? Is it just...
It's their timing.
The timing, okay. So it all goes back to timing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And it's just practice.
Yeah, Perrine Back to serve.
McKeon hits it to McGath, and Flynn goes in for a kill.
And that was off the fingertips there of Mayers. She went up for that block. And Mayers is almost as tall as Wolf is.
They have some tall girls.
Yes, they do.
Good vitamins down there.
19-13 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, and Wolf could not come up with it. Almost an ace.
Puts us at 20.
20-13 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Burgess to Wolf. Nice block by Law. I mean, she was right there, and that ball came right there. Okay, so we have Kaya Beheimer coming in.
I like
21.
to watch Kaya too.
I know.
She's a good
21-13.
player.
Oh, and
that
gosh.
hurts.
See our serves.
14. Burgess is back at the line. Yep, we got to get those serves.
Yep, service points.
I call them freebies for the other team.
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
Yep. Flynn, McGath back over to Flynn, and she
Nice.
goes in for a kill.
She puts it right there in front of Wolf and Burgess.
22, McKeon is back at the line, going to serve it over. We have got...
Like I said, once again, she has got a beautiful, beautiful jump serve.
Caitlin Jackson coming in for Gracie Hedden. Ball's up and over.
Okay, Perrine. Back to Perrine.
McKeon hits it to Gabby, and Beheimer hits it over.
Burgess to Mayers.
McKeon, McGath, and Flynn.
Oh, don't stop playing, girls.
Yep.
Yep, Mayers.
Jackson, McGath, and Flynn is going in for a
Yes.
kill.
Yep, nice one. Okay. Assist. I think it's assist. Career assist.
Who's that? McKeon? Casey? For Casey?
No, I think it was McGath again.
Oh.
So she got 2 tonight, and I'm not for sure if they were the same one or. And that was assist. Wolf.
McKeon, good gig. McGath. And
Dunlap.
Oh, Dunlap. I didn't see her come in.
Yep,
Good job.
She just came in. Yep. 24-14 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Game point.
So this could be game point.
Nice serve.
There we go. Burgess to
nice block
Gilmore.
by Flynn.
Yep, so there you go.
go.
You got 25-14 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. That is the Casting Lumber Company, a hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. And we're going to take a few commercial breaks, and we'll come back with stats, and I'm going to find out about McGath, and we'll be signing out. Thanks.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your tax.
Okay, this is Susie Houston and Beth Boylan, and we are back. And that was the post-game sponsored by Casting Lumber Company. And I was asking Brian Law, because we can't hear real well what they were saying about Gabby McGath, but she had a season and a career for assist is what we think that was. And if it's different than that, we'll try to fill you in later. And we're going to come up, Beth's still doing stats. Players of the game, KLC Inc. at 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. For players of the game, for Payson Seymour, there was a couple girls that really stuck out to me, but Wolf, she was strong in the back, she was strong at the net, she was strong serving. So I'm going to say Wolf for Payson Seymour. Do you agree with me, Beth?
Agree,
or?
yes.
Okay.
She was very good.
I
very
thought
consistent.
So. Yes, and her height and everything just really helps. But also I want to give a shout out to Mears and Gilmore because they did a good job up there at the net. They did a lot of good blocks and everything else. For Brown County Hornets, I know that McGath got season and career stats or assist or whatever. But I don't know. I meant one person that just really shined for me out there tonight, just the way she was getting on the floor and rolling and digging and everything else, is Sadie Cassing. I mean, I'm just
right
been
there with you.
real
Yes.
impressed with her the last 2 or 3 games. She's just been really doing a good job. You know, and you still have the Flynn twins and you still have Hedden. Hedden does a good job out there.
Yep.
McKeon, you know, you got McGath. I mean, they all do a good job, you know, and so I meant really the whole team, but just the last couple of games, Cassing's just really been sticking out to me. So that's who I'm going to do for the KLC Inc. player of the game. So we're giving it to Wolf and then Mears and Gilmore and then Cassing. And you got some stats for us, dear?
I sure do. Talking about Sadie Cassing, Sadie Grace this evening, she had a total of 11 points. She had an ace. McKeon was on fire tonight. She had 16 points at the line.
And that's good because the last couple of games, her serves have been off.
Yes,
it's either
she's
not
been
going
consistent.
over or being
Hit in the
way
net.
too hard, you know.
Yep.
So good for her.
Yes, so she's coming back again. But she's usually consistent, so
Yes.
it's just she must just, you know, everybody has bad days, and that happens.
Yep.
You know, might just be tired, lots on your mind, whatever. McGath had 7 points at the line. Claire Flynn had 4. Katie had 5. And over to Payson Seymour. Totals the Hinthorn. She was at 4. Wolf, that we talked about earlier. She's just consistent. She had 6, and she had an ace at the line. And Perrine had 4. So some of them girls on Payson's side are freshmen that we are going to have to really watch.
Exactly.
Because they're just going to grow, and be very consistent. And it's fun to watch them grow.
Yes, it is. With that being said, we are going to go. We're going to end the game here. If I can get the ending to play.
Well, thanks, Susie, for asking me. I
thank you,
appreciate
Beth. For somebody that didn't want to do it, you sure did a pretty dang good job.
Next, we're going to co-pilot that plane.
Yes,
Woohoo! Or helicopter.
She thinks these headphones are pretty awesome. So, okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Mount Sterling and Griggsville, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings Bank, All About Dance and More, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Agency, The Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, L. Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Garden, Dot Foods, and Main Street Repair. Thank you for watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.